In this episode of Bona Fide Bus, we buy our SKOOLIE, strip it down, and road trip all the way from California to Michigan, where we're going to build it out over the next few months. I'm Sarah, and this is Eric. We love traveling and enjoying the great things the Earth has to offer. So a few months ago, we decided to pursue life on the road and capture our adventures along the way. Subscribe for a new video every other Wednesday, and thanks for coming with us. What's up, guys? Welcome to our first video where we're going to show you our transition into bus life.
In the past 2 months, we have bought a bus, started moving out of our place here in San Diego, and put together some blueprints for what we're gonna do to this thing.
So we became interested in bus life because we don't really have anything holding us down to a particular area right now, and we always find ourselves traveling, constantly doing week-long adventures, weekend-long adventures, and we really just don't want to wait until retirement to travel and explore. So we did some shopping around before we actually bought our bus. We went to basically a school bus junkyard, right? That's the term. Are you sure? We are looking for a short bus, specifically because we don't want to limit ourselves on where we're gonna go, and we want to get a handicap short bus because we get an extra door either in the front or the back, and it should give you a few feet of extra space lengthwise, which of course is super important when you're living in a bus.
I can't believe where we are.
Oh my god.
Just a boat. Okay, we are going to be wearing masks. Not sure when this is going to be posted, but it is the beginning of April.
End of April.
Oh, it is the end of April. Yeah, we'll see what we find. We actually already have a down payment on a bus up in San Francisco, but posting just came up, and you got to make sure you check out all your options. So we are in, I guess, rural San Diego, if that's possible. I have no idea where we are. Look at this.
Close to 600 of them.
Wow.
People are just converting. And right now, that's why I took the ad down, because I'm waiting. Because of all this that happened, our injector provider closed, so I think he's opening back up again.
Gotcha.
So what is running right now? Just measured this guy out. Got an extra foot than we thought. 7.5.
Ceiling wide.
Yeah, the ceilings are pretty tight. So it does have the handicap door, which we were looking for.
We ended up buying our bus from somebody off of Facebook Marketplace up in San Francisco. So one weekend we drove all the way up there from San Diego. We met a mechanic who checked the bus out for us. We took it for a test drive on the highway, and we ended up driving it home.
Yeah. Let's just let you see our initial reactions for buying the bus. What did we do?
We bought a bus. We bought that bus.
What? We did
I
it?
feel crazy right now.
We are crazy.
We are crazy. How do you feel right now?
I feel like I'm on the top of those there mountains. But I gotta admit, when we first bought it, I was like, down in there. We've done it.
We've done it.
We left it running because the battery is like pretty not chill. So we finally did it. We bought the bus.
I feel really excited, really nervous, adrenaline, happy. I feel happy.
We did it. And it's only just begun. All the hard stuff is ahead of us. Time to go down to San Diego. So we got the bus home and did some initial work that needed to be done. We got 2 new tires, an alternator, 2 new batteries, oil change, alignment, and then also got some engine filters because that is very important for the 6.0 diesel. But Sarah's going to take you through a first look and show you around our bus.
All right, so we finally did the thing. We bought our new home, our little short bus. She's an E450 Super Duty diesel, 100,000 miles on her. We haven't done anything yet but move stuff around and cut some wires, so let's take a look. She's super tall, as you'll see. She's a Collins, which means the ceiling's taller and a little more square than a Thomas, which is the other style. We got 1 window missing back here, and on this side of the bus, really thankful to have this door. Also the reason why we wanted to get a handicap bus was for this extra door. Good things about the bus: she's a 2008. There's no rust on the bottom. She's never seen a snowy winter, so that's one of the reasons we really wanted to get her out in California. And she's super tall. Yeah, so here she is. So you can see, pretty tall. I'm about 5'9". When we went to go look at her, there were a bunch of boxes scattered everywhere. Eric ended up just agreeing to take all the stuff. And when we got home, we found some really good surprises inside. Somebody was clearly planning on making this a food truck.
So we got like $3,500 worth of food truck, gas station equipment here. So there's our new tires. Phew. Let's go.
Plan for today: put everything on eBay, sweep all this stuff out, clean, and I think we should take these bags out. What do you think?
Yeah, those probably gotta go. She's empty.
She's so empty.
So our plan now is to move out of San Diego in 3 days. We are gonna road trip across the country back to Michigan, and the timing could not be better because the 4th of July is coming up, and that is a huge celebration back at our hometown. So we're taking all the roommates back in the bus. So here's a little recap of our trip, and the next time we see you, we're gonna be in Michigan, and we're gotta get to work on this thing. And the bus is gonna make the trip. She's gonna make it.
All right, so we're all loaded up. All of our belongings are in this bus. Eric lovingly put together this lounge because we have 4 friends that are riding home with us. And yeah.
All of our stuff is rigged up here so people can sleep down here. That's a rollout mattress. We got the big old couch that we smushed in here. A little bit of organization station.
My last night in California honestly feels great. We had such a good day. We surfed, we both got really good waves. We've been surrounded by friends and just random people who've come up and wanted to know about the bus, and it's just really good energy. I don't know how else to say it. We got gifted some art from Dan the man himself.
So rad.
Gonna treasure this
The
forever.
magic bus.
The magic bus.
Say no forever. So what's the plan?
The plan is to go to the guy's house, leave here at 6 a.m. and drive all the way to Michigan. You rolling?
Yeah.
All right, good morning. It's 5:30 right now in California. The boys are loading the rest of their stuff into the bus. We're about to leave for home.
Morning. Yeah, Joe.
Jeepers creeps.
Jeepers creeps. Oh. So we are halfway through our first day, and check engine light popped on. Thankfully there's a shop 10 minutes away that's going to see us right now. We'll see what happens.
We're like somewhere in the desert outside of Vegas, and it's super freaking hot, and something may be overheating to where it could give out once we get through Moab. So knock on wood that she stays cool.
We got to this casino, dropped the boys off to go cool off, went to a shop, got this thing checked out. Within 10 minutes they told us you're fine, get back on the road. We were afraid the turbo was going to go out, but apparently it's more of our reader going haywire than an actual mechanical issue.
Alright, so we made it to our first pit stop, Grand Junction. Well, not our first pit stop, but our first campsite. We had a little scare in Littlefield, Arizona. We were battling some pretty intense heat. It was insanely hot. We thought the bus was going to overheat and we were going to run into some engine problems, but she powered through. It was 110 degrees. We were dying in the back, but she's an absolute beast, and we motored all the way to Grand Junction and now have this beautiful campsite here in some BLM land, and gonna shack up for the night, pick up Hales in the morning, and keep sending.
All right, morning of day 2 of the trip. Packed up camp this morning and heading to Denver. Denver.
All right, well, we've made it. Where are we?
Somewhere in Nebraska.
Somewhere in Nebraska, and pulled the bus right up to a beautiful old lake. And
Second night.
last night. Tomorrow we got 11 hours, and then we got the home straight. day eating, the meal prep. Bag of spinach, full onion, 2 peps, 5 brats, full thing of mushrooms, 2 bags of rice, smoky secret sauce. You're golden.
Morning.
Morning.
Last day of the trip.
Yeah, we're gonna be home tonight.
You excited to be home?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's knock it out.
So unfortunately we didn't get a ton of footage from our 3rd day of driving across the United States. We were on a mission to get home. We got in probably around 8 p.m. and dropped everyone off at our local park. We just made it back to Michigan last night. We finished unloading everything in the bus today, and this is the bus's home for the next foreseeable few months while we work on her. This is my parents' house. Super green, super nice, lots of little critters everywhere. And just want to say thank you for watching us on the first part of our journey. We're really excited and happy to take you along with us. Join us next time for Demolition, where we get in over our heads, then cap off the week in Traverse City with friends and fam. Thanks again for tuning in, and throw us a thumbs up if you like this video. We'll see you next week.
How am I doing?
You dirty.
I'm dirty?
You're so dirty.
Come here, give me a hug.
Nope. Nope.